Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. And a happy new moon, guys. There is a new moon in Cancer today going on. So happy new moon to everyone. All right, so I think we're going to jump right into today. We have 11 people on the schedule for today. So we're going to do the 11 people. We're going to get their readings. And then after that, we're going to play a fun psychic game like we always do. The winner of the psychic game wins the mini bonus reading where you can ask any questions that you have, right? And on top of that, if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today, for the very first time, I will pull you a moon message in honor of the new moon today. All you have to do is drop in hashtag YouTube into the comments. Other than that, yeah, let's jump into the first person. Let's see what we got. Let me get this set up. Okay. That's so weird. I don't see it streaming on the YouTube side, but it says we are on the YouTube side. Oh, there's somebody from YouTube. Hi, Angela Homer. Hello, hello. Brand new YouTube subscriber. I love it. Why is it not streaming on my end? That's so weird. But hey, if you are able to see it on YouTube, then absolutely. We'll take it. Okay, so Angela Homer, I'm going to pull you a moon message real quick to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. In honor of the new moon today, Angela Homer, we have a card of nourishment, okay? Sometimes we forget to nourish ourselves. This is like a soul nourishment. Like, what is your soul asking you? What is your soul needing? Sometimes as an empath, we have to remember to protect ourselves, right? There's some kind of self-care needed with this. We're not just giving to others, but nurturing ourselves, allowing ourselves to receive as well. Look at, got the arms wide open. Everything the world has to offer, I am ready to receive. I receive the riches and the abundance all from the universe. Angela Homer, here is your moon message, okay? Okay, beautiful. I just got it up on my... It's a little bit delayed, but it looks like we're up. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure we were streaming because it wasn't going on. Psychic Vampire, hello, hello, hello. So I explained what we're doing at the very beginning. If you just want to rewind back so I don't have to keep repeating myself. And I'm going to jump into the first spot for Annie A. Annie A is on the YouTube side. And Annie A says AMR. Maybe that's your initials. Oh, okay. The AMR's intentions and AMR's feelings for you. Beautiful. So let's jump into, oh, you're welcome, Angela. Let's jump into Angela, or I'm sorry, Annie A's reading about AMR. So let's look at AMR's intentions towards Annie A. Let's see what we got. AMR's intentions towards Annie A. Okay, and we're also going to look at the feelings. So we've got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Wow, do you feel a little left out, though? Let me see what the feelings are, because it feels like there might be a conflict. Yeah, 4 of Wands. I'm like, God, there's some alignment and like a happily ever after ending, but does it only end in friendship? Because there's something here that's confusing me. And it might be showing mixed signals, like saying one thing and doing another. And so you might be like wondering, well, what's real? How do you really feel? Like, what's going on? Because there's somebody's not being true to themselves on how they feel. Because if they have deep feelings for you, I don't think they're telling you. They're hiding behind something. I don't know why I see like a stained glass window, though. I don't know. That makes me think of church, though. So maybe it's a religious belief that's holding them back. But again, the glass is what's standing in the way of them proclaiming any feelings. I don't think, oh yeah, 6 of Swords. But I don't think it's just you. I think it's just with anybody. There's something. They're holding up some false belief as their identity, and it's not true. Here's the 6 of Swords. So here's the thing. Yeah, I think their actions and words are saying 2 separate things. How they feel about you. I think there is a deep connection here, but it's not being said or shown the way they feel. And I don't see it going anywhere. I see wherever it go. Not even that it's whatever. I don't see it going anywhere. That's what I want to say with the 6 of Swords. So it's so interesting because their feelings and intentions are like 2 separate things. What they're saying and acting are opposites. But again, I think that even with the final outcome, Yeah, there's the Four of Pentacles. You're just, I don't know, you feel stuck waiting and you'd want answers. And I don't think you're going to get them. They're hiding behind something. None of that's fair to you. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that there's not love lost here, because there is some kind of connection, but I don't think in the end it would work out. But I don't even know if we get to in the end, because it seems like it's over already. Okay. All right. A, that is your rating. All right. That was up number 1. Sarah Jones. Hi. What? Hi, Vanilla Face. Is that supposed to be, is that like a racist thing? I don't know. It just sounded not good. I don't know. I've actually never heard that before. Okay. Anyways, let's stay in the high vibes. I'm going to ignore that. Okay. Mohammed, F. Zal from YouTube. Hi, hello. So I'm only taking questions at the end. I do have some scheduled people I'm reading at the moment. And up next, we have 10 _ Surabari Kumari. This is somebody on the YouTube side and wants to know, when will I get a job? Beautiful. Why did I just hear May? I know you signed up for this reading on what? You signed up February 1st. So when you asked then, you were probably unemployed. I don't know if something changed around May. That's the first thing I was getting. But let's look at, let's see what the cards have as well. At least my name is not one of the terrorists. Okay, I'm not sure what this person is saying. I'm just going to put this person in timeout, because I think that's I think they're being racist. And now they're talking about, I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that person is, guys. I have no affiliation with her. She just showed up. I'm sure she's just a spammer. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. All right. So let me finish this reading. 10 _ Surabai Kumari. When will I get a job? Decision is causing and delays. Very interesting. Let's get some more cards. Quite a few. Time is pushed back due to blockages. Wow, that's so funny. And so you may not be making a decision. You might be back and forth. You might be a little hesitant. I want to do this, but no, I don't. But I want to do this, but I want to do that. And maybe it's too many things and it's causing some delay. Interesting, though, we do have the September, and I do feel that's when the change is. 2 and 3 together, that makes 5. 5 is a lot of change. Oh, let's get let's get a couple tarot. Something shifted in May, though. Probably the end of May is what I'm feeling. Let's see. Let's get a couple cards. Beautiful. Yeah, there's the Ace. And wow, there's the 2 of Wands. Whatever it is, man, whatever you've been waiting for. Yeah, complete celebration and victory. 8 of Wands. Okay, something shifted in May, and it might be your focus. If you didn't get the job in May, right, then something shifted, and it's your complete focus, which is throwing you into, there's a lot of victory, celebration, fast movement, energy, good news coming in, communication. But here's the thing, somehow there's a September connection. So maybe once you made up your mind here in May, then this is positive movement forward in the right direction. In September, you land the job. Or let's say, I don't know, it was the first thing I heard was May when I started shuffling the cards. So if you did get the job in May, this could be a promotion. This could be more money coming in. This could mean that you had a temp job and now you get hired as a full-time employee. Maybe you were taking some tests and studying and then you land the job. There's some kind of connection there with September, but it's all moving good. It's whatever you've been waiting on, right? Okay. I'm kind of twiddling my thumbs and waiting. I'm a little impatient, but I still haven't been acting on it. This is, I don't know. It's just like victory, celebration, accomplishment. I made it. I'm glad I waited it out. Here it is. I got what I deserve. Energy that it feels coming for you. Again, September feels the big change with that. Okay. Yeah, whatever worries you had this year, they're definitely not going to be following you into next year. That's like a whole other energy, though. Okay. All right. So 10 _ Surabhai Kumari. That is your reading. And we have Nikki's up number 3 on the YouTube side. And Nikki, oh, I'm sorry, it's just Nikks. 2Ks. Nikks. 2Ks is not a question. So we will do a general reading. Let's see. Kushika Jane, hi, welcome. Secret Tarot, hello. Shakika, hi. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. One day I want to buy 4 fields and 5 homes. And 5 home. Is this the other spammer? I'm not even going to say that last word because I think that they shortened it to not get flagged. Yeah, I think there's some spammers going on here, guys. I don't know. At least if you're on the YouTube side, you can see it. Well, I blocked them for they're in. Let's see, because I don't even want to repeat that. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep my eye on the comments so we don't get flooded with whatever is going on. Okay, Shika says, "Can I be added?" Show Loke. I might be saying that wrong. Hello, hi. All right, so if you guys are new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Astaria, and I go live on YouTube and on my Facebook page every Tuesday. We do 11 free psychic tarot readings. Today, I do have 11 people already on my schedule, so we are in the middle of reading them. We've done the first 2. After we're done with them, we're going to play a fun psychic game. The winner of the psychic game gets the mini bonus reading where they can ask whatever questions they desire. If you are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today for the very first time, I will pull you a moon message. Guys, there's a new moon in Cancer today, so I've got my moon deck out here in honor of that. Oh, look at that. Secret Tarot says, I'm a new subscriber. How are you? If you're doing a reading, I was hoping you could do a general and see what's coming up. And I might send you a super chat. I just have to check my finances. Thank you. So yeah, basically everything we have on the schedule is what I just said. I have the 11 people scheduled. You can play the psychic game for the to get the free reading. Super chats do take priority. I will stop the wait list. I will stop before the game, all the stuff. Super chats will guarantee you a spot for a reading. But since you did subscribe, like I said, I will pull you a moon message. So let's see what you got. Secret Tarot. Okay, and we've got discernment. Sometimes, and if you notice, her head is in the clouds, and we can be off in fantasy land, and we can daydream and project in the future, and hopes and dreams and dreams, and all that stuff is good. But sometimes we have to still discern from what's real, discern from what sometimes we can tell ourselves stories in our heads, right? Discerning from fact and fiction. Not spending too much time up here. And I'm really good at that. I'm a Pisces. So I'm like always upper chakra and I forget to like ground and down into the lower chakras. But discerning from like what's real versus what's not. Sometimes the stories we tell ourselves may not be the story of reality. What's that thing they say? There's always like his side, her side, and the truth. No, his side's true and her side's true, but there's somewhere in the middle. And sometimes we have to discern between that middle line. That truth. So because we don't want to get lost up in the clouds. We don't want to spend too much time daydreaming. It's good to have hopes and dreams and aspirations and all the stuff for the future. But if all we're doing is living in the future energy, we're also missing the past energy. So I think it's a message of 1, to live in present moment, but 2, also there's a couple things going on. Grounding, right? Because we don't want to spend too much time in the clouds. And then 3, also being able to discern. Just discernment's a really good tool to have in general, right? Okay, so Secret Tarot, here is your moon message. Oh, you're also a Pisces. I love it, right? Do you relate with that? I swear when I was younger, I always was off in like daydream land. Now I'm really strong in my masculine energy, so I'm not too much in the clouds, but I was like always like that. But that's very interesting. Pisces, right? They got all the keys, the answer right there. We already hold all the power within us. Very intuitive, very empathic, it's a very spiritual sign. Okay. All right. Let me see back there. Hello, Pooja Gupta. Hi, welcome. So Pooja Gupta, I don't have you on my list today. You can play the psychic game at the end for your chance to win. Hello. Oh my God, I'm going to say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Bargavari? Radhi, hi, welcome. Stay tuned Thursday. Catch me live Thursday for that reading. I'm doing July predictions then. Kusha Jane, I'm only doing moon messages for brand new YouTube subscribers. If you do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today for the very first time, all you have to do is drop in hashtag YouTube in the comments and I'll pull you a moon message. How long will it take to reach the second game? Well, there's only one game, and we played at the very end. I've got 11 people scheduled to do first, and then we play the second game. So yeah, Pooja, I'm not, I already have 11 people on my list. I'm not adding any more today. Okay, Kuja Jane is a brand new YouTube subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Let me grab you a moon message. Wow, came right out. Pleasure. Interesting. I've been channeling the collective that a lot of us, it's so funny because we can polarize on whichever way it is. It's like all or nothing. There is this like hot, cold energy going on. And sometimes, here's what I've been channeling, that the sacral chakra, which actually governs like pleasure, right, is has been going through all these activations. So all of a sudden we might be getting bursts of energy and bursts of excitements and bursts of inspired ideas and all this creativity and all this beautiful energies coming in. But at the same time, there's a huge energy of lack with this. And it's so funny because I just did a moon. I literally did a moon forecast reading on Sunday. It's on my YouTube channel. And one of the themes that came up was lack before luck. And it has to do with the pleasure. Like all of a sudden I feel no pleasure. And it's almost like, I've lost all my joy. But it's happening because you're about to be sparked off into this new reality, right? Because what's happening is the vibration is adjusting. And it's taking a moment, and we're purging out old stuff. And so sometimes all the old has to come up, and you feel it, it feels heavy, toxic, and you're like, oh God, everything's bad. And then it explodes out. But what happens when it explodes out? It's going to explode out with the pleasure. It's going to explode out with the beautiful energy. You're vibrating higher. So it's so interesting. Yeah, you actually, Kuja Jane, since this was your card, you might want to check out that moon video. It's literally on my page. It came out Sunday. It's just for the June 28th new moon in Cancer video. But God, this is what I'm talking about. It's the explosion of over joyous energy of pleasure, right? And it's all around the sacral chakra. So this is very awesome. Okay. Angel Wings, hi. Oh, you're also a Pisces. I love it. Okay, beautiful. You're gonna play the game. I love it. Okay. And Chica, I'm only taking questions at the end. I already have a list of scheduled people. But you can stay tuned in the end to play the psychic game. Let's see. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump back to the list, and then I'm gonna come back in the comments because I see a bunch of hashtags YouTubes, but I want to kind of make sure I'm only going 3 and then going back and forth. So I'm gonna jump into spot Nikks. And then I will jump back into the chat readings. Okay, because Nikks was scheduled back from February 1st. So Nikks, you're up and there's no questions. So we're going to do a general reading for Nikks. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see what we got. Nope, just kidding. Here's a little faker. Wanted to come peek out and change his mind. Might be a little scared. We'll see. Okay. Beautiful. I'll take them both. Okay, so the castle and the vessel. What's going on with your home? It actually could be your physical vessel, right? My body is a vessel, and how I treat my body and the things I put in my body is going to dictate my reality. You want to know how really law of attraction works? Whatever happens on the cellular level is what's going to happen outwards. And so if I'm putting in toxins and chemicals and free radicals and stuff like that, I'm not taking care of my vessel, right? I think that's interesting. The nourishment card came out earlier in another reading, but I think it's calling for nourishment all around, right? People, places, and things all affect your vibration. With the castle, I'm going to relate this as your home. How are we treating the home? Are the blinds always closed and there's no light coming in? Do I have flowers out and the sun and the blinds open, letting the sun in? Am I getting fresh air and airing the house out? Am I saging the house? Am I positive in the home? If we're flooded by negativity in the home and we're just like maybe a little depressed or want to spend time on the couch, like literally might be time to spruce up the house, might be time to change something up, might be time to get the sage, might be time for a clearing. But I think like it's just as important as your home. It's just as important as your body. Like I said, people, places, and things all affect your vibration. And that's what I feel like these cards are saying. And so I think that as much as it's we have to like protect our home, we also have to protect our body, right? Things that we do energetically to protect us, cutting cords and putting up protection and shields. Well, you can also put crystals by your door, right? You can also put shields outside your house, protection outside your house. I think it's important to protect not just your space, but your person, right? Your physical, the vessel, right? Your energy, your body. So I think that your message here today, Nikks, is about making sure you are energetically protected at home and on your person as well, okay? All right, Nikks, that is your reading. Okay, and up fourth is somebody on the Facebook side. Before I jump there, I'm going to jump back in the comments because I saw a bunch of readings. I'll probably take 3 people in the comments and go back to the list. And we'll just do it like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kuja Jane. Yeah, we just did yours. Shakia, here, I forgot to, I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a day. Okay. Shakia, here is your moon message. Thanks for this. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, got a couple. Interesting enough, pleasure just came out again. And if you heard me just talk about that, wow. That's so funny. And it's so funny because it's what's going on in the collective, guys. I really think we need to watch that video. Check out that new moon video. It's on my channel. But here's the thing, there's new beginnings, there's new doors opening. This feels like a possibility. It might feel out of reach for you, but it's right there. And sometimes we just have to step through that door. It doesn't have to be a physical door, just energetically, just say yes to life. Say yes to new beginnings. I don't know what the universe has in store for me, but I'm ready for the new chapter. I'm ready for the new door to open. I'm ready to take that quantum leap of faith. And that new energy will be there waiting for me. So sometimes just saying yes energetically can allow this beautiful energy to unfold within you. Shakia, just say yes today. Say yes to you. Say yes to the universe. Tell your angels you say yes so they can open up new doors, right? That's what happens when one closes, another one always opens. Okay. Pooja Gupta. It's only for brand new YouTube subscribers. I've seen you on in the comments almost weekly. Okay. And I'm probably saying the name wrong again. Gavi. Red High. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you for the sub. Let me grab you a moon message. Hey, Kiki. Resilience. Look at all this weight I'm holding on my back. All of other people's burdens, all of other people's stress, all of my past baggage, all of this energy is weighing me down. It's time to release it. The moon is up there in the corner as the guiding light. Release it. Release it all. It is no longer serving you. This looks like a heavy load to carry. Why are we still burdened by it? Why are we still taking on everybody else's baggage? Time to let it go. Maybe that's your intention for the day. Write something out, release it, because what no longer serves you, it's time to go, 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 goodbye. There's your card. Thank you for the YouTube. Thank you for the sub. How are we doing, Kiki? Oh, I forgot to turn that off. All right, so I'm behind on messages. Yep, Shakia, we got yours. Okay. All right. This is the last one I'm going to do, and then we're going to go back to the list. Thank you for the sub. Vanshika. Thank you. Thank you. Here is your moon message. No, I am not. I'm actually wearing crystals. I've got some, what do I have here? I've got some red agate, and I've got, is that carnelian? It's not carnelian. What is that? It's not carnelian. Why is my mind spacing? Maybe it is. No, it's not carnelian. It is. Okay. Oh, it's agate. Oh, they're both agates. Oh, I've got agate on. That's what I'm wearing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you your moon message. Thanks for the sub. Oh. Power and fear. Sometimes that fear holds us back from our dreams. It blocks our happiness. It stops our power. Here's the thing. We are infinite creators. We are multidimensional beings, right? We have all the power within us to literally heal ourselves and do whatever it is we like. Our ego, which is driven by fear, blocks all of that. We forget our power. But when we transcend and transmute the ego and step into the soul's energy, it's where you find your power. So acknowledge that it's a part of you. You have the ego, but you don't have to live by it because the ego is governed by fear. I choose to live in my soul's energy today. I'm going to choose to step in my power. Also, don't let what holds you back stop you from stepping in your power. What anybody else tells you, what you think about yourself. That's all limiting belief. Delete, erase, goodbye. Know you are your soul, perfectly healed and whole, and you're going to step forth in this energy and not let this hold you back, this fear, any longer. Okay. Thank you for the sub. All right. Yes, thank you, Angel Wings. I appreciate all your support. You've been here with me almost like every week, and we're playing the second game. Let me see. Oh, I just lost the chat. 1 second. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sorry, I'm trying to go to the top. I saw a couple messages already. Hold on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate all your support. You're welcome, Kashika Jane. Yeah, Pooja Gupta, we just talked about that. Boy Tear 58. Well, hello. This is my nephew. How are you? I kept telling him, I was like, come see me live. Come see me live. He's like, what time? I'm like, Tuesdays. Tuesdays. Come see me live. He also has a YouTube channel out. Told him I'd give him a shout out if he'd come check me out. He's got a bunch of shorts, right? His birthday is coming up. He's about to be a teenager, almost 1 more year. Anyways, yes. Boy Tier, yes, how are you? Hello, thank you for showing up. You guys want to laugh, go check out his YouTube channel. He's got some funny shorts. He's actually caught me a couple times, like really laughing so hard. I was like, what happened? Where is this? Listen, he always wanted to be a critter. Let me tell you this funny story. I never wanted to be a YouTuber. I never did. I promise you. Like, this was something the universe aligned with me. And I was like, fine, I'm done fighting. I'll do it. Fine, I guess. He like always said he wanted to be a YouTuber. I ended up becoming a YouTuber, and then he became a YouTuber shortly after me. But I think he has that creative stuff that within him. He can just get on that camera and shine. It must be in the blood, right? We're all related. But yeah, Boy Tier 58. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping in. I gotta go check out your channel. I haven't seen any videos in like a week. Okay, I'm being a bad aunt. Okay, thank you, Kiki. Oh, Angel Wings. What flavor is the kombucha, right? She knows I always drink my kombucha here on Tuesdays. Today we have a gingerade. I was feeling a little tired and lack of energy. I was up since 4, which is not too abnormal. I normally get up between 4 and 5, but I was extra lethargic and tired. So, oh yeah, there's a new moon today. No wonder. New moon's either any moon, right? They either make me completely tired or like totally wired. It's 1 or 2 end as we talk about the different polarizations, right? And so it's like, oh yeah, the ginger will wake up your senses. The ginger wakes you up. Let's get some ginger kombucha today. You drink that brand. I love it. I love it. Shirley Meador, hi, hello, welcome. I'm taking questions at the end. I do have some people scheduled. We're getting through. Shimanta, yes, hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. You have a scheduled reading today. I have 1 more person to read, and then you're up. Shimanta, let me know if this is still the question you want to ask, because I know you signed up back in February. Shimanta Barua, I might be saying that wrong. Barua from Facebook. You said, what's the universe going to give me ahead for the future? So do you still want a future reading, Shimanta? Goodbye, Kumari. Hello. Yeah, Shirley Meador, the list is full for today, but you could play the psychic game at the end, and the winner gets to ask whatever questions they want. Oh no, why is this doing that? Boy Tier said, oh, my nephew, I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. You came and said hello, hi. That's all you had to do. I'm glad that you showed up. One of these days, I'll get him to go live on YouTube. I was showing him how to do all the YouTube stuff, too. It was pretty cool. I was showing him how to, like, trend hack and everything. Okay, sorry, I'm my comments. I'm at the bottom now. I'm trying to scroll back up to where I was left off. Okay. Era. I'm saying it wrong. Hi, hello. God, I can't pronounce names, guys. I'm the worst. Shirley Meador, thank you for the sub. I'll pull you a moon message, and then we're going to jump back into the list. Thank you. All right. Abundance. Do you guys know abundance is your birthright? Like all you have to do is believe it. Law of attraction is real, whether you believe it or not. Because if you don't believe it's real, the universe keeps showing you it's not real. But when you do believe it's real, you can achieve the abundance. You can achieve the manifestations. You can achieve your desires. Literally, anybody and everybody can have anything that their true heart desires. That is abundance. It's everything and anything. All you have to do, the only thing you have to do is believe it first. Then go manifest it. Thank you for the sub. Okay. RK. So I'm not taking questions at the end. The winner of the game can ask questions. Okay, RK, you will be up next. I'm going to jump back into the list because I'm only doing 3 off the chat, and then we go to the list. I've got Witchita Creek from Facebook, who is now Angels Listen Spirit. Let me make sure you're not in the comments first. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Okay, hold on. Is it Demolition Lovers? It's a different font. Is it Demolition Lovers? Hi, hello. Oh, it's buffering, Shimanta Bauer. I'm sorry. Is it buffering for you guys? I've got one more person to read before it's your reading, so we'll give it a moment. But I'm going to jump into it's now Angels Listen Spirit on the Facebook side. So it wants to know work, money, house. Work, money, or house? Well, let's just have that be the energy and let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Angels, listen, spirit. Boy here says no. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What are we saying no to? Oh, no, it's not buffering. Got it. Got it. I forgot I even asked that. Thank you. I love it. Okay. Hey, boys here. What episode are you on? Let me know. I'm on season 4, episode 6. Did you catch up? Did you catch up, boy tear? I got 2 left. I don't watch much TV. My little nephew got me into Stranger Things. Does anybody watch Stranger Things? I don't know. I kind of regretted it because I know what it does to the subconscious mind. Oh, but then iFins. What is iFins? Oh, you're finished? You finished? What? I was ahead of him the other day on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm talking. You finished? Wow. Don't tell me when I see you. I'm going to watch them. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. Witchita Creek. Let me start this over. Let's see. Let me start over. Okay. Okay. All right. Witchita Creek wants to know about, let's do this. We'll kind of pull them separately. Work. You want to know about work, right? Work. We've got, 8 of voices. Are you working to, what is this? There's a laugh with that. Let me see. Whoa. So many cards. Okay. The Chariot, but both those came out in reverse. There's the Star. There's the 10 of emotions. I think you got through this because there's the Ace. There's the Page. There's the Strength. There's the 7 of Cups. And there's the Emperor. There was a burnout energy, and that might be something of the past because something got overwhelmed and something you might have been overworked because, again, data voice is usually something we're doing to ourselves, but again, it's in the past. But something that was good, that's going also stopped. This feels like you just got out of it because here it is, back in this healthy state. I'm chasing my dream. There's hope again. I'm completing some cycle. I'm on this brand new energy. I'm on this brand new path. But why does it seem a little bit mysterious? Like you're almost second guessing is the right path for you and wondering if I should go back and change something or revisit something. I think you're like weighing up options. Let me see what this is saying. There's the Knight of Voices. I think it's too soon. Let me see what this is. Let me see what the other thing is. Hold on. Yeah, 9 of inspiration. You're doing way better than you think of. You've got this, whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it's something new. And so if you just started like a new business venture or you're on a new project for work or something, you might be doing it on your own, but you're better on your own. You're thriving here on your own. This is really good. I think you're just you might be overthinking it in your head. There's something here about it's not coulda, shoulda, woulda, but like thinking about the past. And I don't think going back to the past is the right time. It might be better down the line to revisit something, but I don't think it's quite right now. Let me see where we're going with this. What's the ending though? The ending was for some highest and best. Yeah, there's the wheel. I would have rather you made the decision with the 8 of Cups. This is some walking away, but I feel like it's moving on for you. Because I feel like for you, if you didn't make this decision, the universe would have made it for you. I don't know. It's being very general, but like, let me give you an example, right? Maybe you were trying to decide if you should leave this job and take another job. Or should I take this promotion? Or should I move because of this job? Whatever this is. And you might have been back and forth trying to make some decision. And that's the thing. If you didn't make the decision to get out and maybe even put yourself first, because there's a strong Emperor energy here of leveling up, that you made that choice, that you could do it, the universe would have done it for you. This next part, I'm not going to say it right, but I don't know how else to explain it. It was like better for you to quit than get fired. Now, I don't think that's what happened, but I don't know how else to explain. There's something about you stepping in your power and you made the decision to move forward. And it was good because maybe this was holding you back, this past energy here. And so I was glad, whatever this is, like, don't let that go because you made this choice and it feels like for your highest and best. But here you're alone, but you're thriving. It's a more in alignment energy. So don't worry about it, especially if you're in your head a lot. Don't worry about whatever that is. You stepped forth and took power and control over something, and it feels like it was right for you. But let's keep going because you also wanted to know about money and home. Let me see what else we got. All right. Let me switch stocks. We'll shuffle this one up afterwards. Okay. Let me see about money. June feels there's money coming in. I don't know if it's quite an inheritance, but God, 7 of Cups in both of them. What is the better choice? There's always a better choice, though. Let that go. If you're constantly worrying if I'm making the right choice or did I do the right thing, it's only causing conflict for you. And I think we need to let that go because there's always, God, you had 8 of Swords come out twice. 2 separate decks here. Both of them came out with limiting beliefs and the stories we tell ourselves, and it's blocking some kind of happy. And you might even want to look at your money beliefs. You might want to reassess some stuff because if we're constantly just negative in the head about it, it's just causing some conflict and drama. And that's why I'm like, let's look at that first. That's really what's gonna, like, going inward for the answer seems a little bit better than, oh, let me just try this job and try that job and something else, because this all has to do you and your choices and your thinking patterns. So I don't want to look at your money beliefs first and figure out what needs to change, because the 5 brings some kind of change in. It's all entangled. I mean, I only pulled 3 cards and 2 of them were exactly the same. I just pulled out of this deck over here. So it all has to do with you. It all starts with you too, though. It starts with you taking control back of your life, and maybe even you stepping in that power by releasing those money blocks, right? All right, let me pull on the home, though. There's some kind of upset there. Let me see what this says. Okay. Let me shuffle this up. All right. Actually, I'm going to switch decks. Let's see what's going on with the home. Thank you, boy tier. You're amazing. Let me see. Home. 9 of Wands. The Tower's in reverse. There's the Queen of Swords. God, what needs the healthy boundaries? Is that like a parent or a lover? There's the 8 of Voices. 2 8s. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's not listening. There's the Emperor again. Or there's the 3 of Cups. Why did I hear place of worship, though? And maybe you need to treat your home like that. God, that's so interesting. God, we're going into Cancer season. We got the new moon in Cancer. As I was talking about earlier in the reading about like sprucing up the home and protecting the home and all of that. Yours, I don't know. I heard of the 3 of Cups, a place of worship. And since I'm playing the home, I think there needs to be that safe sanctuary place. Like I have a spot in my room that I do my meditations. It's like this little, it's not quite an altar, but I have a little section dedicated, where I meditate, candles and crystals and all that. And you might need this, and it doesn't have to be that. Maybe you just curl up with a blanket and a book in this one little cozy corner. But some kind of sacred, safe space that's for you seems important. Who are you fighting with or has some kind of conflict with? It might be a disagreement. I'm not sure how severe it is, but it's unnecessary. With the Tower in reverse, it's unnecessary conflict and drama. I don't know. It's somebody close to you. It could be a family, it could be a spouse, a partner, or something. But again, I think that how you're going to get through or break through or get through whatever this minor issue is, there's some clear-cut boundary needed. You might have felt you lost your power a little bit with something. What else is that? Let me see. I think we're done with this deck. Let me clarify with this deck. Oh, bye, boys here. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Everybody go check out his channel too. That's my little nephew. He's got a YouTube channel too. He's so cute. He makes shorts. I love it. His shorts are doing real good. I was like, how do you get all these thousands of views on your shorts? I don't get this many. Mailman's at my door. Sorry. I was like, what's happening? Who's at my door? I guess he must be leaving a big package. Okay. 6 of Voices. Yeah. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And it's calling you to step forward. God, the Emperors came out in reverse again. And I think that's the courage and bravery and strength you need to face to get through this. So you might need to tap in your masculine energy a little bit. Yes, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But again, there's that walking away. When push comes to shove, right? I don't know. But that's what that healthy boundary you need to set with somebody else. This is my time. You need to respect it. This is my place. You need to respect it. Something here. I don't know, a vow that was broken. God, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're not married, but it doesn't have to be an actual vow, but something that's sacred, because they said the sacred home, right? And now I'm hearing the vow. But what else with the 6 of Voices? It's all about boundaries. There's the ending. Wow. Torn in a million different directions about home, not sure which way is right. And it might be around somebody else. If this just had some kind of ending in the home, a relationship, something, it feels rather swift and quick and fast. But it does seem it's over. But why do I feel that there's good news attached to it with somebody else that's coming? It's like my head is spinning, and that person might have left me with a bunch of questions. But here's the thing, because it's so interesting. Yeah, wow. This card has came out twice. There's the joy and excitement and celebration, and it is happening for your best. You just don't see it yet. You've still got an attachment with this person. Honestly, I think you need to cut cords with whoever this is, whatever this is. Right? And I think the healthy boundary needs to be set. It's going to stop a lot of this, because nothing's changing if nothing changes, and that's your way out. There has to be a boundary set, and I think you just need to cut cords, like energetic cords, cut the cords of this person. I think you also need a safe, sacred place. Like, even if it's a little like curl up to a book, whatever it is, I think you need a place just for you. Some alone time, right? It's okay to turn off the world for a little bit and just spend some time with you. Okay. All right. Angels, listen, spirit. That is your reading. God, there was so much going on there. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? I'm going to jump back in the chat here in 1 second and let me see what's going on with everybody. I'm going to shuffle up these decks. Let's see. I'm just scrolling up the chat. Check RP. Hi, hello from India. Hi. Nafisa from YouTube. Hi. I'm only taking questions at the end. Let's see. Hello, love. Hi. So today I have 11 people scheduled. We just did the first 4. And the free reading we're going to do is the bonus reading at the end. It's for the winner of the psychic game. Okay, Shimanta says, please read it for me. I will see it later. Yeah. Were you okay with what your question was? You wanted a future reading? I was like, voice here says I'll be back getting phone charger. Love it. Okay, yep, from YouTube. Hi. Thanks, Kiki. Oh, I think Shimanta, I think it's just on your end because I asked if there was network issues on other people's ends and I got no, there wasn't. Teshwani, hi, hello, welcome. Diksha from YouTube, hello. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the YouTube sub. I will pull you a moon message. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, guys. Oh, jumping right out. People got stuff to say. Where is the peace? I can't find the peace. I'm trying to find the peace. Oh, I'm looking for the peace outside of me. I'm looking for the peace in someone else. I'm looking for the peace in another person, another place, another thing. But the peace, the answer, where's the peace? It's always within. It's always in your heart center. You already have the peace within you. Accepting within you first, finding your happiness in with you first. That's how you achieve real peace. Okay. So always go within before we go without of ourself externally, right? Thank you for the sub. Alokia from YouTube. Hi. Teshwani, you remember me. That you're the only one with that username. I believe you were here in the chat before. How are we doing? Huncho1, thank you for the sub. Let me grab you a moon message again and jumping right out. Nourishment. God, this is so funny because this card came out earlier, but I'm feeling a different message for you. And there's so much entanglement going on right now in the collective. It's like very intense. But for you, like, here's the thing. It's really, how are we nourish ourselves? We have to be careful around the people we're with, mindful of the things we watch, mindful of the things we hear, mindful of the things we do, like people, places, and things. We soak up all of that energy. Everything holds a vibration. And so if I'm surrounded by like beauty and nature and wholeness and wellness and love, and it raises your vibration, but if you're around somebody who's just like negative all the time, complaining, and here around toxic people or places or just negativity, right? It lowers the vibration. And I think this is more, God, it's like the protection energy, but there's so much we need to nourish ourselves first. And so we really have to be mindful around what we're watching, what we're listening to, what foods we're putting in our body, who we're spending our time with, like what we're doing with our time, because that all holds a vibration, right? And we don't want to be taking in other people's energies. We don't want to be taking the lower vibrational stuff. It's almost like your card was saying like nourishment for protection. That's what I was feeling, right? And that a great way to protect your energy is to keep the vibrations high. So watch what you're doing with people, places, and things. Okay. Yeah, yep. I'm only taking questions at the end for the winner of the psychic reading. Let's see. Akash, Verma, hello. How are you? Oh, Angel Wing says they love the games. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we have Shimanta Barua up from the Facebook side, wants to know about the universe has up ahead in the future. I love it. Let's see. How's everybody's day going with the new moon? Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Akash. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right. Shimanta wants to know. Hopefully I wanted another deck. Okay, we'll start with these. Okay, we have a lot of good things coming your way. You're gonna need, why do I feel like I need a little bit of courage and bravery to face maybe some truths, maybe facing some unjust things that happen. I don't know. Why do I feel like God, are you facing anything legal or somebody, maybe a brother or like somebody? Why did I hear, God, this is so like random, but it's so specific that I'm like, who says these things? Unless it just means something legal. I literally just heard negotiating a plea deal. Like, isn't that what happens in courts? That's so interesting. But it feels like it might not be happening directly to you, or maybe it happened directly to you, but it's like somebody else. It could be a brother, it could be a family member. It doesn't have to be a brother. A brother can symbolize family. But God, there might be some legal stuff going on. I don't know. Maybe you're worried about it. But here's the thing. This is all beautiful energy. Things work out in divine timing. I want to say that first. But we've got the sun. Like literally, this is the most positive deck in the card. It's joy, rejoice, positivity, hope, energy. It's renewal. We have the Eight of Wands. This is overcoming stuff. It's good news. It's coming in. It's relief. This is all whatever you're worried about. I don't think you have anything to worry about because I don't know why. God, I'm hearing a lot. So I don't know. You might be hearing a lot. There might be something going on with the ears. I don't know, maybe that's your clairauditing and picking up on and stuff. But again, you might be just hearing a lot of this from this person, this from another person, and just taking on a lot. But here's the thing. I don't know. I've never heard that before. I just heard, at least with this card, I heard like skip the loo, my darling. But that makes me feel like be carefree. Like there's nothing to worry about, right? Just let it go. Like just very carefree and relaxed energy because things are working out. Here's that divine timing, right? That balanced energy that things are playing exactly as they should. Let's get a little bit more details. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, coming right out. I love it. Yeah. Are you in contact with your spirit guides? They have a message they want to tell you. Four of Cups. It might not be. There's some kind of spiritual connection here. I don't think you're seeing it though with the Four of Cups. And I think you know what the King of Swords is here saying, that we have to find the good in every situation, no matter what it is. There's something you can learn from it. You can grow from it. There's always a reason that everything happens, right? And even though we might not understand it today, sometimes we just need an acceptance point to move forward. But there's a lot of growth here from you when you just, God, you need to reach out for help for something. It's so interesting when I read on the new moon. Sometimes I'm like, they're the best readings of my life. But other times I'm like, there's so much stuff I was picking up on. It's like hard to like just focus it on one message. Even when I was just doing the last reading, there was so much chaotic and clutter. But again, for you, maybe you're hearing and picking up on so much and you just need to quiet the noise. But let me see what else we got. What deck do I want? Why do we, God, I'm hearing so much and I don't always hear, but I'm like, you think you have to fight this battle alone. Wow, the Justice card came out. This literally can signify legal. But as you notice, there's the balance with the scales. And this is what this card is about, give and take, receiving and giving. And so this is about balance, it's about karma, but this literally could be some legal matter. God, there's the Hermit, right? And you think you are facing it alone, but we're never alone. And that's why I think you have to reach out to your spirit guides here. Ask them for help. Give away your stress and your worries and anxieties to them because they're there and they're eager to help. But I think you just have to reach out and talk to them. You definitely can do it. You have what it takes to get through this. You're stronger than you realize. I do see a positive outcome here. God, the Sun, Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So this is victory. This is good. But you might have to go through it to get there. And that's where you're like, but you're going through it alone. I don't think it has to be your burden to carry alone. I don't know why you're not leaning on somebody else. I think you also have to reach out for help while you're on this journey, right? Okay. Yeah, Queen of Inspiration. But that's you. That's where you're going to get to when you get through this. That's the milestones. Yeah, like all the miles you climb to get to the top. Each is a milestone. Each deserves a victory and a celebration, right? Okay. All right, we're going to wrap up your reading right there. Shimanta, that was your reading. All right. Up next, we have Saz, Michelle, God, I can't read the paper. It's all the way up there. Saz, Michelle, Cairnes. Saz, Michelle, Cairnes. Let me see. Akanksha Patel. So I'm only, if you want to play the psychic game at the end, and the winner of the psychic game gets whatever reading they want. Okay. Yep. That goes the same for Akash. Hi, Nick Stevenson. How are we doing? Monica Kubarka. Hi. Hello. Yep. We do the questions at the end. Hi, Nav. How are we doing? Let's see. All right, so Saz Michelle has a question. Let me see. Will anything happen between Keith and I? All right, let's jump into Saz's reading. Let me get these cards out of the way. All right. Where's my deck? Will anything happen between Keith and Saz? Okay. Knight of Wands. There's the Six of Swords. That's no. And if it did, it's already over. It already ended. It wasn't going anywhere. But why am I hearing it's not too late? It's never too late. What is that, a song? Who sings that? It's not Nickelback. 3 Doors Down? 3 Days Grace? It's not too late. It's never too late. I don't know. I'm hearing it in my head because there's the Ace of Cups. There's, wow, with one ending, one walk away, one goodbye. What I thought was a final goodbye leads to a brand new beginning. So will anything happen between you and Keith? I think whatever happened fizzled out rather quick. I think it's over. I think it's done. But I don't think that it's over. I think you're going to pick back up. This is a card of second chances. There's hope with this energy. I don't know if you're already in that, but it might be coming for you soon. It's like it did happen and then it didn't. And I thought it was over. And then it's second chances, right? So it's interesting. You got a yes and a no, but your story is not over. It is not complete. Okay, that is for Saz Michelle. Let me see. Runaki Ranja. Hi, welcome. I'm doing good. Yup, how are you? Love. So I'm not taking anybody, I'm not adding to the list, but you can play the psychic game at the end, and the winner will get to, the winner gets the mini bonus reading where you can ask whatever questions. Yashwashi, hi, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, so up next is Dia. Oh gosh, I'm going to say this name wrong. Dia Ravnholt Karnoe. This is on the Facebook side. And they just said any messages. So this is for Dia on the Facebook side. I'm still hearing that song in my head. That's so funny. Okay. All right. Dia wants to know any messages. Any messages. Let's see. Page of materials. I don't know why. I feel like I want to tell you don't lose hope. Yeah, 9 of voices. A lot of anxiety, maybe restless nights, a little bit of fear, unsettled dreams, unspoken words, things no closure. I don't know. But here it is. A rebirth, a letting go, a renewal, a revival of energy, maybe even a revival of hope. And that's why I think, oh God, this is about somebody you love. This makes sense. Right? We got the lover. Oh, the card wants to fly all the way over there. Check this out. We got the lovers, and we've got this page of pentacles. Page of pentacles? Page of materials. But as you see, I have wrong card. As you see, I have lost myself in the other flower. Sometimes that happens in relationships. We give a piece of our soul away, our heart away, and we lose a piece of ourselves. But also, I get so entangled with you, I forget where I end and you start. Forget where I start and you end. I'm all about you and your friends and your job. Like, where am I? And so I think with this, you might have lost your way a little bit, but that's okay. You can pick yourself back up at any time. You can always listen, though. It's all right there. You just pull it back in. You call back your power. You call back your energy. It's right there. It hasn't completely melted away. It's just entangled in between. So I think for you, it's taking back your power, stepping back in your power, right? And I don't know why there's something about hurt words or voices or conversations, something, I don't know there. I might have to let that go because there's something going on with the throat chakra, and that's communication of words. And the word, this deck actually says voices. And so there might be something about, but I think it's like hurt words. And sometimes hurt words can hurt people, but I think we have to let this go. Let me see where we're going with this. What deck do I want? Because it's like, God, I want to tell you you're resilient. Let's see what we got. 3 of Wands. I am on number 7, Kiki. Yeah, Shimanta, we just did your reading. Let me go watch it and let me know if you have any questions. I'm on Dia now, number 7. Shimanta, you are number 5. So just rewind back. Yeah, look at that. Wow, another 3. So it's 3 of voices. There's also got 3 of swords, 3 of wands, so a lot of waiting. But there's the inner. Oh God, you are going through. Okay, so there's the heartbreak, and so it might still be struggling to get over an ex or something, or find this fine line. There's something going on here. Matters of the heart is what I'm saying. But here's the thing: there is this new energy coming for you, and you might be doing it alone here. But I feel very solid, grounded, foundational energy for you. So you might be parting ways with a loved one here. And then or maybe even trying to figure out how to get out of it. But I see in the end, you make a shift. But you're thriving over here. It's like, why didn't I do this sooner? And it might just be you putting yourself first because, right, we're so blended together. I don't know where I start, right? Or even where I end. And so I think when you finally figure it out, you're very much like, man, I should have done this sooner. But it's a very, God, look at their skulls on this. And that's the death, the rebirth, the renewal. And there's butterflies, rebirth energy. Yeah, it's all meant to be happening. God, there's even roses on here, and there's roses. There's roses here, and there's roses here. There's so much beauty in this. God, and with the death card, right? Even there's death and beauty, because what happens in death? You just transcend to the other side. There is no actual death, right? But there's beauty in everything. And I think that that's the saving grace through all this, is seeing the beauty in it. But the beauty that you really need to see is in you. Because when you step out here on your own, this is like an independent energy. This is where you're thriving. You didn't think you could do it, and you could. And then you feel really excited for yourself that you did, and you wish you would have done it sooner. And it might involve you breaking away from this a little bit. You don't have to completely walk away. You might with this 9 of voices, but I think whatever that is just separating the two worlds. And I think that's where you find your power. Okay. All right. Dia from Facebook. That is your reading. Let's see. Okay. Monica from YouTube. Hi. How are you? So, Monica, I'm taking questions at the end for the psychic game. Oh God, I would love to take your question, Preeti, as I've got Preeti from YouTube says, am I on the twin flame journey or not? I would love to do that reading. You have no idea. I've got like 6 twin flame decks over here. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I would love to do that for you. Unfortunately, I'm not taking any more questions for the day, but you can stay tuned to the end and play the psychic game. If you win the psychic game, I will be happy to answer that for you. I love doing twin flame readings. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Shimanta. I'm not going to delete it. It will be up on the Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. Leo sign. So I have let me see, 1, 2, I have 4 more people to read, and then that are already scheduled, and then we're gonna play a psychic game. I'm sorry, the winner of the psychic game gets the mini bonus reading. I kind of stopped talking. So yeah, I'm not taking any more people, but after I read these 4 people, the winner of the psychic game can get a mini bonus reading. Yeah, so yes, Wendy. Yes, Wendy. Yeah, I'm not taking any questions except for the winner of the psychic game. But all right, let's get to the next 4, and then we'll play the game. I don't even know what game we're gonna play yet. Let me see. DrPriya Ratne from Facebook. Has a question. When will I move to foreign country for husband's migration? Netherlands or US? Okay, so let's look at when you're going to move, and is it Netherlands or the US? Okay, beautiful. So let's do when first. So when will you move to a foreign country for the husband's migration? I honestly feel it's 2024, but let me see. It's not time to worry about it right now. Let me get some tarot. Yeah, I don't think this is something you need to be worrying about today. Probably not even this month. Probably not even this year. I don't want your energy focused on that. Let me grab a different deck. I feel like now is not the time. And if you're putting all this energy on it, I feel like you're giving energy to the wrong energy. It's further out. Like I honestly would say like 2024 is the when, but let's look at Netherlands and let's look at USA. Netherlands, the Magician. So you can make it happen over there for sure. It might be an easier of a route. Yeah, Queen of Air. God, why is there a little bit King of Water? There's a mismatch here. Why do I feel like I lost hope a little bit? Like something might not pan out to be as much as you thought it was. Yeah, I honestly think Netherlands. You've also got the Sun and the Magician. You can totally make it work. This feels like you'll thrive here. It's really good. Way more opportunities, a career, a lot of advancement here. I think Netherlands. You have a home. Something isn't quite as it seems, and there's some kind of incompatibility with the king and the queen. I don't know, and maybe it didn't work out with this individual, but there's something not right here, and that involves the U.S. So I don't think the U.S. is the place to go. I think you have way better alignment with the Netherlands. But again, that's not even something I'd worry about today. I wouldn't even worry about this year. I feel like you kind of need to take it off the table, not focus on it now, and start focusing on other stuff that's around you currently in your present energy. Don't forget about it. Just don't worry about it today, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, DrPriya from Facebook. That is your reading. Okay, we've got 3 more people to read, and then we're going to do the second game. Sorry, I'm just checking the chat. Hi, Shahai88. Hello, hi, welcome. So I have 3 more people to read, and then we're doing the second game, and the winner can ask whatever questions they want. Let's see. Lux Missy. So I Rise is up next, and I Rise is from the YouTube side. Does I Rise have a question? No. So we're going to do a general reading. Why does this keep stopping? Okay. Let's see. I Rise. Let's see what we got. 8 of Pentacles. Could be really busy with work. There's the Strength. There's the Fool. New energy. But that feels like thriving energy. That's so interesting. There's the Star. A lot of hope. A lot of faith. Oh, God. You're really close to achieving some dream, though, like a big milestone. Like a big milestone is like right around the corner for you because you put in all this hard work. Sometimes it's like all that hard work and all that hard effort. Like, when is it going to pay off? When is it going to pay off? When is it going to pay off? What finally does? So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith, because it's literally like right around the corner. That I don't want to say it's like tomorrow, but it's energetically like tomorrow. Right? Don't take that as a prediction that on the 29th of June it happens, but that's how close it feels. It's a breakthrough. It's already happened. You broke through the other side, and it's here. Let me see. It's totally in the present energy. It's not in the future. But there's the Page of Wands. There's a lot of curious and excitement. God, abundance. What's going on? Dang, I love this. 2 of Swords. God, the Magician and 6 of Wands. God, you just have goodness all around. Good health, too. I don't know. I don't get health a lot in readings, but I just heard good health. Tough, strong energy here with the 6 of Wands and the Magician. Like I'm a fighter, but it's good. And maybe that's what we need to never get hope on, because you kept fighting and pushing through. This is achievement. This is victory. This is celebration. This is something to celebrate. God, whatever you broke through the side, this needs to be celebrated. This Page of Wands, though, that's interesting. There's the change. Yeah, there's some. I don't want to say that because there's this curious energy happening, but I think you also have to allow the change to happen. I don't think you're fighting it. I think you're fighting for yourself and what's right and pushing through and maybe busy with work and what you believe or whatever this is, but it's very good. But I don't want to say that because there's the 2 of Emotions and the 3 of Materials. This is a little bit separate than the other reading. This is all good. And then there's this one little minor issue, but it's so minor. I'm like, why am I worrying about it? like you, right? I wouldn't even put much focus on it because it's like, what's that saying when you turn a mole into a mole into a mountain in a molehill, a mountain in a molehill. I'm not good with sayings, guys. That's what it is. It's like a little turn a mountain into a molehill, whatever that saying is, guys. It's something small, but we've made it bigger because I made it bigger in my mind. I think I need to let this go. This is not a big thing. This is big and huge to celebrate. Ladies are big. Oh man. You're tougher because you faced this and you went through it. This is amazing. Again, let me see. Yeah, you did it. You achieved it. Oh man. I don't know. It needs to be celebrated, whatever it is. You broke through to the other side. This is complete satisfaction. You deserve it too. I'll tell you that. You might not have seen the good coming for some time, but now that you've gotten through, this is like blessings and blessings. This is a beautiful energy for you. So I rise. That's your reading. All right, guys, we have 2 more people to read today, and then we're going to play the fun psychic game. Oh, I know what we're going to do. I didn't know what listen, I never know what we're going to do the psychic game. I don't plan it. I just decide. I let the angels decide, right? I get in the live. I don't plan most of my stuff. I just speak. I just channel. There's no agenda. I just see what happens because I don't know what comes out when I start channeling. And so I don't try to plan, and I'm like, well, what game are we going to play today? What are we going to do this? Like, and I wasn't sure what you're going to do. And then I just like download. Got it. So I have an idea. Ooh, I have an even better idea. Oh, we're going to do something fun. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Psychic game. 2 more readings. Shuffle these cards back up. These are so big. I have to like separate them all. Okay. I got all these huge decks, right? My favorite. I love the 78 tarot decks, though. I've got like 4 of them out. Anyways, okay, sorry. Let's get excited here. Okay, 2 more readings. We're going to play the psychic game. How's everybody doing? Priya Shah, you're up next. I don't have a question, so it's going to be a general reading. Just checking the chat. Preeti Kumari from YouTube, hello. Preeti, I don't have you on my list, but you can play the psychic game with us for a chance to get a free reading. The winner gets to ask whatever questions they want. It's the mini bonus reading. I always forget to turn that timer off. So the list is in the description of the video. I closed out the list on March 21st, I believe it was. And so if you weren't on the list then by March, then you are not on the list now. We're not doing a wait list anymore. Basically, I'm trying to get everybody read off the wait list so we can get to reading only people live in the chat. The wait list grew to about 7 months long, and it became too long to wait. And so I stopped the wait list. I only want to do live readings, but I still have all of these people scheduled. So I'm getting through the wait list so we can get to live readings only, guys. So just patience with me while I get through them. Libra Cusp 23. Hello, welcome. Are you a Libra Cusp Virgo? Or are you 23? So you're probably a Libra, or are you a Scorpio Cusp? Let me see. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So Shirley Meador, I pulled the moon messages for you. You're very welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Listen, my pleasure to pull a moon message. Kirkty from YouTube. Hello. Welcome. Love all the hearts. Libra Cusp. Okay. Shirley's got it. Beautiful. Thank you, Kiki. Kirkty, I'm not taking any more people on the list today. I've got 2 more people to read, and then we're going to play a fun psychic game, and the winner gets the bonus reading. Oh, Libra is a Virgo Libra Cusp. Beautiful. Love it. Thanks for sharing. Cool. Okay. I think I'm caught through up to the messages. Okay, let's get into Priya Shah. Priya Shah has no questions, so we're going to do a general reading. I'm definitely looking for this one. All right, 2 more readings, guys. Then we're going to play the psychic game. Let's see. Priya Shah, jumping right out. 5 of Swords, the Hierophant. What are you struggling and worried about? This is something that's on your mind every day. This is something like a daily, it might be like a daily task that seems hard to complete. I don't know. It feels very mundane. And so maybe every day, oh, it's very hard to like get out of bed every day or go to work every day. You might be grieving. You're going through something here with the 5 of Swords, but it's very hard to achieve something here. It's a daily consistency here. Like maybe just getting out of bed is the battle. Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords. Somebody left. I don't know if they left a relationship, left this earth. You might be in the grieving process. They might have left too soon with no answers. I mean, even if it's a breakup, that's what it kind of, something happened rather soon, swift. Okay, meditation. Here's what you're supposed to do in this time. This is the time to go within and find the answers. Reconnect with back who you are. Why are you here? What do you want to do? Like your passions, your pleasures, right? Because if it is a breakup, right? I never want to tell anybody what to do, but like, here's a healthy response. After you break up, you don't jump into another relationship. You take time to reflect on who you are, what you want out of your next partner, what you can learn from that relationship so you don't repeat that same cycle over and over and over with another person. Most people do that. They end up meeting somebody else and they get treated the exact same way, or that person does the exact same things. Well, it's important to take time off between to heal. And that's where we go within for those answers and kind of learn from those past mistakes so we don't repeat them again. But it's a break. It's a timeout. It's a time to learn about yourself, what you need, what you deserve, what you respect, what you like, what you don't like. And so you're actually, as you're grieving, you're actually healing. Okay. And so I'm going to not call it the grieving journey. I'm going to call it the healing journey that you're on. Be gentle with yourself while you're on this, but don't forget to like find you, who you are, what makes you happy along the way, and take that with you where you go next on your next journey. Okay. All right, Priya Shah, that is your reading. All right, Stephanie Shelby's up next, and the last one that's on the schedule for today, but let me see. Hold on, I see the comments going. Oh, Shirley and Libra have the same birthday. Look at that. That's awesome. You're welcome, Kirky. Oh, look at that. And you were born on an angel number, 303. 121. Look at that. 121 p.m. That's an angel number. And so is 303. Both of you. Angel codes. Angel codes. That's funny. You were late because you wasn't born on his birthday. That's cute. All right, we have one more person to read, and then we're going to play the fun psychic game. Let's read Stephanie Shelby. Stephanie Shelby has a question. Marriage advice, how to connect with husband. Let me see. So it's an angel code. That's what I call the codes, right? The outside numbers are the same and the inside number is different. It's an angel code. A lot of angel numbers are repeating numbers. You had to work hard at being on time. That's so funny. You were born that way and it's been a life lesson for you. That's so funny. Here we go. Okay, let me read Stephanie Shelby. Let's see what we got. All right, marriage advice. First thing I heard is, are we listening? And I don't know if that's for you or them, but sometimes emotional needs aren't being met yet. King of Cups holds a lot of emotions here. Sometimes they hold stuff close to the chest and we're not expressing it. There's the 2 of Cups. I think we really need to have like date nights. Remember that innocent. Remember when you guys first meet? You're like falling in love and like holding each other's hands and maybe kissing in the corner and just like skipping in the dark. I don't know, just something innocent, purity, play. I think you need to reconnect with that. So what I would advise, like the advice, maybe recreate where you first met. Recreate the first date, recreate your honeymoon, recreate the anniversary. There's something about like stepping in the footsteps of the past to help your present and future. There it is, right? But yeah, this is this. Oh wow! Because I was gonna say this is a happy home life. We're not breaking up. This is not a divorce. This is somebody you need to be with. This is a happy home. This is somebody important for you, right? And then the 2 of Cups come in. This is divine soulmate. This is your person. This is your match. This is like divine feminine, divine masculine together. Yeah, you guys, this is not an ending. This is not going to end. So even if you're in a rough patch, it's a rough patch. I don't want you to think a year, 10 years, whatever it is, this is going to be this breakup. No, this is like a solid commitment energy that we need to be together. But a card flew on the ground. Holy Moses, wait till you see what it is. It's an ace. Aces are always new. So when we close one chapter with the 10, we start anew with an ace. But it's time to breathe that life back into the relationship, right? How are we going to do that? Connect with the innocence, the purity, who we once were. Remember why I fell in love with you. Remember why they fell in love, like with you, with both of each other. But there's the new energy. There's the new start. It's all beautiful. You might, oh man. You two have what it takes to stand the test of time. I would say this is just one hurdle. You'll have many more. I don't want to say this is it and you guys are perfect. That's just life. Just roll with the punches together. And just, man, you guys can even sit there and do a little exercise and be like, I like this about you. It sounds so cheesy and stupid, but like, yeah, sometimes you're fighting at odds and you have to like sit there and look at somebody in the face. Like maybe hold their hand, like look in their eyes or something. Like, oh my God, when we first met, like, and say what you like about that. Say it out loud to them, but make them do it to you too as well. And you can do it from the past. You can do it from the present, right? Like, oh, how do you feel about them? You make me laugh. You make me smile, but why? Do they have a good sense of humor? Do they treat you right? Like, don't just say some general stuff. Like, literally get in. I think you're romantic because you do. Give them an example, right? I like spending quality time with you because you make me feel. Tell them, like, finish it, right? And I think just sitting there and expressing that stuff, because that king of emotions got a lot of emotions. We have to express it. I have to tell you. I have to communicate how I feel. So try talking to each other. Okay. All right, Stephanie Shelby, that is your reading. All right, guys, we are all the way through the 11 readings for today. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the second game. Prabar, Roy from YouTube. Hi. So we are about to play a second game, but if you win the second game, you can ask whatever questions you like. Shirley says, I see the repeating numbers all the time. That's awesome. Angel Wings, I know you're excited to play the game. I'm so excited you're here. Radhika, hi. If you'd like to play the second game, we can ask whatever questions you like afterwards. Let me figure. Oh, what did I do? Let me see. I can't do it. I will make an adjustment. Let me see. I was gonna play one game, but maybe that's good that we don't do it. I have the wrong deck for it. But that's kind of too obvious. Let me think, because I don't know if all of you guys know that stuff. Let me see. Maybe we're going to play a different game. Let me think. I don't want to tell you what we're going to play because I could do it on another week. Do I have any other decks that have that information? I don't. All right, let's do. We got the moon deck out. Let's do that. Let's just do phases of the moon. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. The card jumped out, so it came out. This is going to be the answer, okay? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, first, guys, get comfortable. Wherever you're at, I don't care if you're sitting. I don't care if you're laying down. You won't need to see me anymore, so don't worry. If you can't see me, all you need to do is hear me. Just get comfortable. If you're sitting, make sure you're sitting upright. I need to turn off my timers so we don't get interrupted. That's my bell to say, play the second game. So if you're sitting, just make sure you're sitting upright. Make sure you're comfortable. You're not stiff at all. We just wanted the spine to be straight so the energy can flow up and down the spine, right? And so we're going to relax ourselves. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to guide you guys through it in a second. Yeah, let's do a third eye one. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's do the third eye since it is the moon. Okay. So all you guys do need to know is this one thing, right? If you don't know where the third eye is, it's right here. Just take the brow. It's right in the middle and just go up a little bit. It's right here. So this is where we're going to focus on with our eyes closed. So literally you can take your eyes up and focus here and then close. So when you're looking with your eyes closed up here, you might feel a little bit of pressure. That's good. The pressure will remove any blocks that are in the third eye, right? So it's normal. Oh my God, why am I feeling pressure? I don't want to look there anymore. No. We have to get rid of the blocks so we can open the third eye. So here's what we're going to do, right? Get comfortable. You got Both feet planted on the ground. That's good for grounding. You can also sit in Sukhasana, easy pose, right? Indian style, all the same thing. Make sure we're sitting in one of those positions. We're going to take a couple deep breaths here in a moment. First, wherever we're at, let's do a quick grounding exercise. There's a lot of high vibrational energies going on, and I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to tell you the game as we go along. So just be open, and I'll tell you guys in a second. So first, wherever you're at, if your feet are firmly planted on the ground, I want you to imagine this coming from your feet. Me, I'm sitting in like Indian style, and so I'm going to imagine the energy coming from my root chakra. You can do that as well. First, we're going to take a moment to connect with Mother Earth. I do invite you guys at this time to close your eyes. We're going to take a couple deep breaths, and we're going to connect to Mother Earth. Wherever you're sitting, wherever you're laying, I want you to imagine roots coming out at the bottom of your feet or coming out of your root chakra. It doesn't matter whichever you choose. Neither are right, neither are wrong. Both will ground you, and both will ground you the same way. I want you to imagine the roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, and they are going down, 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 down into the ground. They've hit the floorboards. They've gone all the way through the floor and all the way through the house, all the way outside. They've hit the ground. These roots are now connecting. They are still at the bottom of your feet. They are touching the soil. They are penetrating Mother Earth, and they are going down, down, down into Mother Earth, all the way down to the core base, all the way down to Mother Earth's heart chakra. Those roots are now connecting you from the soles of your feet to the center of Mother Earth. You're grounded and centered and protected. Mother Earth will guide you. Mother Earth will protect you. Mother Earth is nourishing your heart chakra and nourishing your root center. Knowing that you are safe and protected, I now want you to bring awareness to your breath. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And so we'll breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Relaxing your body, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw, relaxing this forehead. If you notice any tension you're holding anywhere in your body, relax that muscle. Again, let's take another deep inhale. And exhale. With each breath, you're feeling more and more relaxed. You're now only noticing the sound of my voice. You are feeling calm. You are feeling at peace. You're openly aware of any messages that may come. Let's take one more deep inhale through the nose. And hold the top of the breath. And exhale. Remember that you are grounded and safe. You are connected to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is sending light codes into your heart chakra, opening your heart, guiding your light. You are safe. You are secure. This time, just let your breath go natural. And the only thing I want you to focus on is the words I'm saying. At this time, I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put it at my third eye. I'm going to send this card to you through the channels. We are dealing with phases of the moon, guys. Phases of the new moon, full moon, waxing moon, waning moon, any phase of the moon. That's what this card states. I am going to go silent in a few seconds for 20 seconds. I'm going to call in the Reiki energy, and I'm going to bring the Reiki energy along with this energy into my third eye. I want you guys to just focus on your breath first. Relax the body, relax the mind. Take a few moments and just meditate. Take a moment while I call forth this energy. I call on Mother Earth. I call on Luna to bring this energy into my third eye. Then I will send the energy through the ethers, off through the channels from my third eye to yours. But take a moment, just breathe. Focus on your breath while I call forth the energies. You may now feel still. You may now feel calm. You may now feel confident. Here is the card. You may not see it yet, but you will see it with your mind's eye. Keep the eyes closed, and now I want you to focus on that third eye. Here I'm going to send this card to you guys. I'm going to call on that Reiki energy again, and I'm going to send this card, the phase of the moon, through the energy channels from my third eye to yours. And energetically, you're going to pick up this message. You're just going to know. Don't overthink it. Don't try to challenge it. Don't try to figure it out. Just feel what phase of the moon is being sent to you. I'm going to go silent for about 20 minutes as I send this message from my third eye to yours. And now I want you guys to take one more deep inhale and exhale. And I invite you guys to open your eyes. And when you're ready, I want you guys to type in the chat what I sent to you. This is the phase of the moon. What phase of the moon was passed off from me to you? Angel Wing says, I just seen your body vibrating. That's amazing. Full moon. It's not a full moon, Angel Wings. At this time, you guys could type in the chat whatever phase of the moon you feel you picked up energetically. Lunar. No, but good guess there. Anybody else? I forgot to ask who was playing, but it seems like we have quite a few. Angel Wings, you are close, but not correct. Third moon? It's not third moon. I'm not sure what the third moon is, but it's not third. Somebody's gotta get it. I feel like I already know who's gonna get it though. I don't want to say. Faces of the moon. Here, I'll keep sending it. Kiki, it is the waning gibbous. Libra, it's not crescent. Kiki got it. Yeah, angel wings. So I said all the phases of the moon in the meditation. I realized not everybody may know the phases of the moon. So that's why I made sure to say the ones that, the main ones. But congratulations, Kiki. You are the winner of today's psychic game. Thank you all for playing. Kiki, drop your question in the chat when it's ready. And don't worry, all of you guys who played and that are watching right now, even if you're watching the replay, I'm still going to pull you guys a card. I appreciate you guys taking the time just to take time out for you, focusing on your breath, practicing the intuition, practicing your psychic senses so we can open the psychic senses. All right, so everybody that's on the live, everybody that's watching right now, here's a collective card pull for you all. Holy freaking Moses, guys, you will not believe this. Let me say this first. I was like, wait, I have a moon deck. I was gonna do a totally different psychic game, something with the moons, but it's in a different moon deck I have. And so I realized I couldn't play that game. And so while I was sitting here trying to decide what card or what game to play, a card flew out. And it happened to be the card that was for the psychic game, the waning gibbous. You saw me put it back in. You saw me shuffle. You saw me wait for the card to jump out, right? You'll never guess what card jumped out. Literally the card that we played the second game with. It jumped out. This is the card we played the second game with, the waning gibbous. And this ended up being the collective card pull. How freaking funny is that? I can't believe that. So this was a message because, like I said, I wasn't going to use this card and it jumped out. And now for it to be the collective. I feel like now is the time to let go of the past big time. There's a lot of unnecessary baggage. There's a lot of unnecessary burdens. There's a lot of things that are holding us down. And I feel like it's stopping us from following our heart center, following our heart, right? And so I feel like it's time to relieve the load a little bit. Maybe we just alleviate some of it by calling in help. We don't have to get rid of it all today, but little by little, some of it's got to go. Because when the old goes, it makes way for the new. There's a lot of green in this. And this is what was making me feel like the heart chakra and the heart center. And that could also be your guiding light. It might be all the stuff we're carrying, all that baggage, all the burdens, all the past. That could be stuff that happened to our heart chakra. I'm still holding on to the burdens and the worries and all of the stuff, and it's still locked into the heart chakra. So it might be a good time for some heart chakra clearing. Might be a good time for some heart chakra healing. But again, what doesn't serve you, it might be time to let it go. If this person isn't calling you or returning your text, why are we still holding out hope for them? Whatever it is, doesn't have to be that, but that's a good example. Something with the heart. If they're not showing you responses of yes and moving forward or whatever it is, why are we still holding on to it? Time to let it go, because it's only holding us back from new energies. And with all this green, I feel like, and look at it, it's all like the plants and the seed and all the stuff that wants to come out. It's ready to develop. The seeds have already been planted, but first we have to let go of the past so it can come into fruition, so the seeds can come up, so it's ripe for the picking. It's overflowing with ripe energy, but the past is still holding it back from developing in the future, guys. Okay. All right. So maybe tonight in the new moon, we do some heart chakra healing. Okay. Interesting enough, even on the new moon video I did on Sunday, the 5 things about the new moon that we need to know, the heart chakra was one of the chakras that was being affected. So that definitely makes sense. That card came out. It's going on in the collective. Billy Harris, hello, how are you doing? He uses general, perfect. Angel Wing says, I really saw your body in slow motion. Listen, I'm telling you, there's a new moon. The veil is thin. Energies are like very active today. So this is a good time. Do some meditation. You'll probably see some colors, get some messages from your angels, stuff like that. You're open today, Angel Wings. You're freaking out, right? Listen, the universe is only going to give you what you're ready to see. So go try to do it on your own and see what you get, kind of message you give meditation. Harshika from YouTube, hello. Oh, Angel Wing says, I'm understanding that message. Beautiful. Senorita Dos Gatos, hi. May you ask a question? So unfortunately, we're at the end of today's session. We just did the psychic game. I'm going to do Kiki's reading because she won the game, but we're at the very end. Sabina, hi, hello. Arby, hi, hello. All right, Kiki wants a general reading. Let's see what we got. I already see leaves falling from a tree. So that to me is like fall energy. I'm also feeling a little depleted. So Kiki, are we getting enough rest, or are we, even if you're sleeping enough, I want to make sure that you're still taking care of all the different sides of the personal hygiene, the mental hygiene, the emotional hygiene, the physical hygiene, even the spiritual hygiene. Because sometimes they can all be different. I could be like physically drained and emotionally tired and mentally exhausted, but they're all different. There's even like a vibrational one. Like energetically, sometimes I get burnt out. It's completely separate from all of it. Kiki says, still no rest, work 7 days. Holy Moses, I just felt completely wiped. And that's what I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this reading. Then I was like, oh, wait, it's not my energy. And I was like, oh, duh. I'm an empathic channeler. So sometimes I have to still tell myself, right? Okay, so this is what you need to make sure. You need to take care of you. I feel it. You were seeing pink and blue. That's awesome. Pink is the divine feminine color, and blue is the divine masculine, calling you to bring in balanced energy, angels, or maybe you're completely balanced. That's why you're seeing it, especially if you're seeing those colors. All right, Kiki, let's get you some cards. Four of Cups, right? I've had it. I don't want you to get to that breaking point. Enough is enough. That you're just, I can't do it anymore. Because mentally you can get there. Emotionally you can get there. You keep going at that rate, you're going to reach some kind of burnout wherever it's at. You can only keep going and going and going that rate until it does lead to exhaustion or burnout. So I think really you have to make sure all sides of you are nourished and taken care of. Literally, like self-care is like a must, but it's like necessity number one. It has to do is so important for you right now, because I was just like, oh God, I'm exhausted. Like I just felt depleted. Also, I don't know. Do you take any like vitamins or nutrients? It's so interesting, and I don't want this to have. This is really weird. Because I know that you want to have a baby, but I don't think this has to do with you having a baby. I think this is about you. Like, oh, listen, I take all these like herbal supplements and like higher vibrational stuff and like Ayurvedic medicines. Like, I don't just take like vitamin A, B, C, but I take a prenatal. Now, I do not take the normal prenatal. I take a plant-based prenatal. And I was like, why does she need a prenatal? And I don't think it's because you're pregnant. I feel like your body needs it, like in your bones. I feel like you need it. Um, I don't know. I don't think it has to do with. I think it's like what's in it, right? You've been taking vitamins, okay? Because you're lacking, right? Sometimes just going out in the sun for 10, 15, 20 minutes gives us the vitamin D. And maybe in the winters it lacks, right? Sometimes the vitamin C, right, can keep us immunity, right? Stuff like that. And that's still service level stuff. But again, you are taking a prenatal. Wow. Oh no, that's angel wings. That's so funny. I was like, why am I hearing prenatals? I actually took one. I don't take them that often anymore, but I took one today. I was feeling a little bit like I needed it. That's so funny. Oh, Kiki does take prenatals too. Holy Moses. I was like, why do I have to tell her to take a prenatal? She's not pregnant. Like, she's not pregnant. Not yet. I know it's coming, but not yet. That's so funny. It's what your body needs. There's something in it, right? If you're lacking the iron or you're lacking the potassium or you're lacking the magnesium, I don't know. There's something in it that's really important. And your bones are highlighted. Maybe you should go get a massage. That's like physical body, right? I don't know. What else would you do with bones? Like acupuncture? I don't know if that's quite it though. I feel like, yeah, it's just your body needs a break. It needs to be recharged. It needs to be regenerated. It needs to be taken care of. And so, yeah, take the prenatals, take the vitamins, drink a lot of water too. Seven of Wands. Can you find a quiet place to meditate? Call back your energy, do a chakra meditation, set yourself up with divine light, maybe even an energy bubble of protection, right? If you know you have to work, and I don't know what it is, but maybe a 16-hour day or an 18-hour day, and you're not going to have a day off for 7 days, start your morning with some extra protection. Shield yourself, put up the protection, call in the white light. Like your chakras, look at all these colors. Your chakras need some attention. It's the multifaceted sides of you, as I talked about, the mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. They're all out of whack because one of them is haywire, which means probably because you haven't been sleeping, you've been working, which is throwing the whole system out of whack. Drink a lot of water. You need to get some rest, and I think you also, yeah, have to take those vitamins and supplements. So that's awesome and funny. Yeah. Okay. You've been taking extra iron vitamins. Okay. Kiki says, wait, what? What happened? What? What happened? I always forget to turn this timer off. I don't even know how to turn it back on. That card has a lot of colors, right? That's why I was like, this reminded me of the chakras. And that's the thing, right? When we nourish our chakras, we can nourish ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And that can heal us on all those different planes of existence. So I think you might even want to look at your chakras. Let's see what else we got, Kiki. I think your main thing is about rest, rejuvenation, recharge, self-care, even some self-reflection. I'm seeing, God, there's the blue with the throat chakra, but again, like it doesn't have to be journaling. It can be. There's the sun. God, what did I talk about? The sun bringing the vitamin D. You only get outside 10, 15 minutes. Maybe that's when you go do your outside meditation or go journal outside. Whatever you can do in the morning, maybe you do it outside. I put in the chat before we started. What did you put in the chat before we started? I thought it said general. Yeah, is that what you're talking about, Kiki? I thought you said general, so that's what I was just kind of pulling on. Was there a question? Did I miss it? I don't even see a link. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling. I don't see any other. I put in the chat before we started. The only thing I saw was general. If there was a question, let me know. There's the Empress. Wow, but the Empress came out in reverse. You're close, but you're not there, right? We've got the 10 of Swords. There's too much going on. I would tell you right now, even if you were like, listen, even if you were to get pregnant, your body's not in the shape for it. Until you're mentally and physically, emotionally, and spiritually balanced, then it can come forward. It's almost like it's blocked for your protection. Thank you, Angel Wings. Let me see. Let's see what else we got. High Priestess in reverse. Wow, Seven of Cups in reverse. You feel like you have no other choice. The Hanged Man. You kind of feel stuck. I have to do this. Maybe it's responsibility, but I have to do this. And you're doing it, but it's neglecting the empath side of you. It's neglecting you. You may feel cut off from your intuition. You might just be going and going and going, but you're just coping and you're just going through the emotions and going through the emotions, but you're not connected. It might even be spiritually, right? You might be lacking that spiritual insight. But again, you feel you have to do this, and a pause, a reflection, seeing things from a different perspective is needed, but it's also kind of stuck energy. Let me see. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Gosh, okay. Oh, sometimes I don't like saying the stuff I hear because I think that you can take control of this and it doesn't have to be what's going to happen. But the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, I'm like, it's only going to get worse before it gets better. But if you take control of your life, it doesn't have to be. You might already be in the Nine of Swords. I just don't want the Nine of Swords to be the never ending story. And so I think that's almost putting your foot down, going, I have to change something because you can't keep going. It's like this rat race, round and round, and you go, and it's not serving you. You can't keep going like this. I'll tell you that. You definitely find yourself and pick up the pieces here. Look at this. Look at this. This is more like final outcome. Let me get a couple more cards with the outcome. Yeah. Okay. Don't overthink it, though. Don't overthink it. Let me see what this is. Let me get some jumpers. Thank you, Angel Wings. Let me see. Yeah, 10 of Cups. That's great. That's great. That's okay. To see that is good. Back to content, back to balance, back to putting myself first. Might learn a lesson with this. This doesn't have to be forever. King of Cups mastered this. I think that has to do with the intuition, though. That reconnects you spiritually. You don't have to be stuck. I'm like, I have to do this. Why? I have to do this. Why? No. I think you're going to break some pattern here, though, which is that's where the breakthrough gets through. But I think when you break that pattern, you get back in touch with yourself here. That's your emotions. You get back in touch with your emotions. That's more the balanced state. This is just part of the journey that gets you there. And I think along the way, we need to self-reflect, self-care, rest, keep taking those vitamins, slow down, just breathe. Okay, Kiki, do you have any questions about everything that came up? I'll give you a moment, Kiki, to type in the chat. I'm going to go back in the chat and read the chat because I saw a bunch of messages coming through. Let me see. Where were we? Oh, yeah, the chat was going in. Let me see. All right, so while I wait for Kiki to comment, I'm going to go ahead and just read through these. Okay. Thank you for the sub. Who is this? Kajal. I'm going to say the name wrong probably. I apologize. Kajal Rojput. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel today. I will pull you a moon message for saying, that's my way to say thank you. I appreciate all the support. Change. Don't wait for the change. Don't be the change, right? Sometimes we get these inspired ideas, but then we don't act on them. What are we waiting on? I'm waiting on somebody else. I'm waiting on something else. I feel like this involves action. And so when you feel that inspired idea, that inspired moment, do it then. But I think you have to embody the change to be the change. Don't wait for somebody else to breathe the change. I think you need to become the change. It's like you and the change become one. Take some action and allow that change to come in by you becoming the change. Don't fight the change, just be the change. Change is needed, but you have to kind of meet it halfway by taking that action step. So definitely when you feel that energy inspired, act then, right? Okay, thank you for the sub. So Pranita, hi, welcome. Unfortunately, we're at the end of today. I'm just getting caught up on the chat. Angelic Vibes, hi, welcome. Oh, Kiki says, I was seeing colors when we started the second game. That's amazing because so was Angel Wings. Angel was singing pink and blue. Kiki, what colors were you seeing? Because there was all sorts of colors in that card. Moonlight, hi, hello, welcome. Priya, hi, welcome. Sorry, I'm not taking any more questions of the day. Well, we're almost at 2 hours, and so all I'm doing is reading the rest of the chat, but we're pretty much done. Yeah, Angelic Vibes. I never saw the link, but it's fine. It may not have shown up on my end. I'm just still reading the chat, guys. I'm just skimming through everything. Okay, Kiki, I was seeing colors earlier. Everywhere during the game, I was seeing colors, and that card has a lot of colors. That's beautiful. That's your third eye opening, right? So when we first start to feel the pressure here, when we focus on the third eye, the first thing you see is pressure. First thing you feel is pressure. Then you start to see the white light, and then you start to see the colors. Kiki, your third eye is opening. That's amazing. Okay, beautiful. Angelic Vibes. Yep, there's a lot of repeated stuff, so I'm just skimming through everybody's. Gigi, I was seeing colors earlier before that were very bright. Listen, it starts with a bright light and then they go into colors. It's beautiful. The colors were bright, like the sun card, and you got the sun card. That's awesome. This is my confirmation. I do need to rest and slow down. Beautiful, definitely, because that was immediately first thing I felt. Like I was like, God, I can't do this reading. I was like, white. Yeah. He says there were a lot of colors, but the pink and yellow, like the sun card that came out, very interesting because Angel Wing said the pink too. Both of you guys were seeing the pink today. That's the feminine energy. And self-care and self-love is all around the feminine energy. And so if that's lacking and we need to take time to rest, it's saying time to nourish the feminine side of you. And the yellow is solar plexus, right? Because maybe you're going and going and going too much in the masculine energy. We need to take a step back with the self-care. The chat, sorry. I get the bottom. Okay. All right, guys. Kiki, anything else? I think we're at the end today, guys. Oh, I think that was it. Let me see what time are those messages. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yep. Okay, guys. That wraps up today. But I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll be live here on YouTube and on my Facebook page. We have 11 more people scheduled. We'll play another psychic game, and the winner of the psychic game wins the mini bonus reading. I'm sorry, I was trying to read the chat. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for playing the psychic game. Looking forward to speaking with you all next week. And until then, if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Till then, be blessed.